We're live.
We're live. Hey, we're here at Bed Bath & Beyond. I can't be too loud because
there's a lot of customers today.
and I don't want to get thrown out. So this week we're going to be doing a tour of Bed Bath & Beyond. Eddie has to get the camera really close apparently. We're doing a home tour of Bed Bath & Beyond, and we're gonna I'm gonna show you some things that you can do to decorate for the holidays, but not necessarily be screaming Christmas, because a lot of times when your house is for sale, you know, you don't want it to be screaming Christmas because buyers, you know, look at that as cluttery. So, hi, Courtney Conkle. Hey, Boiled Nuts. So, one of the first things we're going to look at is we're in the towel section. And that's because, you know, when you're staging your bathroom, I've done videos in the past about staging your bathroom. I told you to put out big white fluffy towels, but for the holidays, to give it a little bit of holiday cheer, it'd be kind of nice, Eddie, if you could.
No, go ahead.
Okay, because you're kind of like.
I'm trying to keep the mic close.
So the first thing I wanted to show you was we're over here in the towel section, and look, if you look over here, look, Eddie, turn it.
Sorry, let me do this. There we go.
All right, so if you turn the camera towards me, and then you have these towels, they're green. There's like a hunter green, and then you can add a red hand towel. So that way it's Christmassy, but it's not screaming like vomiting Christmas. It just gives it that Christmas holiday feel without just being so obnoxiously Christmas. So my video on Tuesday, I'm going to give you some other tips and hints on how to decorate for the holidays when your house is for sale, but not necessarily like vomit Christmas everywhere. Just give it classy Christmas holiday spirit, but not the "It's Christmas" like Elf.
It's Christmas!
It's Christmas! It's Christmas!
It's Christmas! It's Christmas!
Oh my God.
All right, so we got Boiled Nuts says, yo. Courtney Conkle says, hi. Richard Garner says, hi, everyone. GM Guy says, anyone want to buy some rigid organizers?
Rigid organizers? No.
Did you buy those for like 2 cents?
No, I don't buy any organizers.
Jack Nava says, hello, everyone. Can't stay. Just wanted to say hello real quick. Hello.
Hey, Jack. Thank you for popping in.
Hope you're not working too hard. Boiled Nuts says, hashtag ruin space. Gear Runner says, what up, too? I'm here. We all row. Gear Runner says, hi, Jack. Everybody's saying hi to GM Guy. I'm listening, but driving. GM Guy says, hey, we all row. Linda Barley.
Hey, Linda.
Christmas.
I know, I'm not a Christmas fan, and if anybody has follows me on Instagram, you will know that I had a loss in the family over the weekend, and so originally my desktop died. So those subscribers have been very kind and helping me get a new desktop. So I got a new desktop, and I've had this laptop that I've had for years, and guess what? Last night the laptop has deceased, and I was like, what am I going to do? I have to learn a whole new editing program, everything that's on there. I'm just like, of course when it rains it pours, and then of course you have to you have to buy a new computer right in the middle of the busiest time of spending money ever. Does Rouge fit? Wait,
but luckily,
where can we find out if Rouge backed up? No, the hard drive still works, so it's just the display. So I'm thinking that I can pull everything off of there and get it on there.
Boiled Nuts. Richard Garner says, hi. Hashtag Gear Turkey.
Gear Turkey.
Launchpad Astronomy says, hello, your real estate whisperer and everyone. Boiled Nuts. Does Rouge fit? Linda Farley, we all row.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Get it started, crew. We all row. Thank you. We got to
so
find out
much.
where Rouge fits. We
Here,
got to find a
hold
spot where Rouge
You
can
got
fit.
that.
So let's find out where Rouge can fit. I want to find a spot.
Let's do that.
Really fun.
We all row. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are a phenomenal person to our community and other communities that you have touched. But you're not only a community member, you are a friend. All right, we gotta go. Renaissance man. Like the White Sox hat, Eddie. You know, Renaissance, not a lot of people know that, but that is their spring training hat. Thank you for noticing. Hey, Rennie. Hey, Renaissance. Everybody says, look. And, by the way, great little baskets. Does anybody want to take a gander? Does Rouge fit? Anybody? Does anybody want to think Rouge fits?
Let's do it over here.
Really? Don't hide.
Oh, the only reason is because there's an employee right there, and I don't want to get thrown out.
All right. Does Rouge fit? Does Rouge fit? Anybody?
Easily fits.
Oh, gosh. Well, nuts, I'm with you. I think she easily fits. Hashtag, well, but do realize this will not be the only roof fits. I think I found top and bottom. We all row says we have to shut. Look, hold on. So
It has to shut.
this has a lid. It has to shut.
Roof fits.
VCG, is it time for spring training already? It's always baseball season with me.
I don't know. I don't think it'll fit.
Oh. I think Richard Garner looks waterproof mattress.
I don't fit.
No, Rue does not fit.
This is the first thing that
She got the kadunkadunk.
I don't fit it.
She's got the kadunkadunk.
No. I thought for sure I would fit in that.
Nope, Rue does not fit.
I have a butt.
So I want you guys to see. My daughter wants one of those, Squatty Potty.
Oh, we should pick one up for her.
You can't say it too loud.
Well, she's not watching.
And they also want a new toilet seat because they don't like the plastic one.
They want those squishy ones.
They want a squishy toilet seat. Jim Bean, how are you, Jim Bean? Long time no see. Whoop.
Nothing says a Christmas love like buying your kid a Squatty Potty and a toilet seat. Every kid is different, and my kids want new toilet seats that they can squish on and are not cold when they get their butt on there. It's so funny.
Dan Soderholm says, hashtag Rue does not fit.
Rue does not fit.
Hey,
Disappointing. I wanted
hey,
to fit.
and everybody, keep Dan Soderholm and his family in your prayers and thoughts this week.
His wife's grandmother had passed away.
Yep. I sent pics over Ren Man. You see them, We All Row says. I'm getting a Squatty Potty for my hubby for Christmas.
The squishy stuff's rips, he said. The squishy seats. We've had our squishy seat for, 3 years now, and our squishy seat has not ripped.
Yeah.
I have a squishy seat in my bathroom, and now everybody uses my bathroom to go to the bathroom. They all have their own bathrooms, but mine has a squishy seat, so they come to my bathroom.
And they will rip, but you know what? When they rip, we just go ahead and replace it. Hey Dan, sorry to hear that, buddy. Prayers to your family. I agree, guys. Just make sure you keep them in there this week.
Ooh, look at this.
Look at that bed. Does that bed say Christmas?
Yes.
Joy.
Without vomiting Christmas. This is the perfect way to stage your. Like, I would remove these pillows, and leave just these.
Be naughty. Safe stand of the trip.
Okay. That's how I would do it, though. Anyway.
Just like that. Well, I'd do that one. Just like that, guys. I've made bigger people fit into smaller boxes. Just owe me a few racks. I'll make you fit.
So this is how I would stage.
Yep. Guys, no pillows. Move the pillows. And just keep it like that.
For Christmas. Not when your house is for sale. Only when it's for sale.
And no, these are pure velvet quilt sets. Full and queen, $129. King, $149. So you can get multiple colors, but see, these are all different ones. They're the same ones, just different colors. So what color would you use?
Me, I like the layer. I would do the red, that nice rich red, and with that gray.
Well, that's $149 times 2.
Yeah, well, you know.
I want to joy it up.
I don't want to do it. I love that too.
What's that, Joy?
Yeah. But see, the thing is you could drape it over a white. You could drape these covers over a white edge, of a bed. So if you had your bed with a white cover on it, white comforter, you could take a nice bright red, even twin one of those, and lay it over the corner so that gives it that nice big pop of red holiday color.
I was just gonna say, could you get a smaller one and just do it?
Yeah, like a twin, just a cheap one.
Renaissance Man says, We All Row. I saw a nice haul. Dude, We All Row went shopping. I mean, major shopping this week.
Because how much is the twin?
$129. Could you probably even go smaller? Does the bed need to be staged?
It's a set, though. So
Does
you can get you can have popsicle. It's a set. So you can get the quilt set. So it's the covers and stuff, the shams. So you can have that white. You can have that white comforter and then put that red over top of the edge and then the pillows.
It's only a 3-piece, which means it's only the red.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, if you wanted to just do one color, I would do the red for the holidays.
Okay.
Or the Christmas, right?
So Vince asked, does your bed need to be staged, or does your bed need to be done when staging?
Your bed needs to be staged and look like like, I don't remember if you remember, like I did the vignette. I actually even do this thing where I actually turn down the corner of one side and then put a book on the edge of the bed where it looks like someone could just crawl in there and take a nap or whatever. And then I kind of like strewn out a blanket, so it's like you want to just curl up and read a good book in the bed. You just want to make it look as like something out of a picture book as much as possible. Just anything to stage it.
Dan Sauter Home says he's got to leave. Dan, take care of yourself.
Dan the man.
Thoughts and prayers for you guys.
Thank you so much for popping in.
And Vince asked, is less more?
Less is always more when it comes to staging. Absolutely 100%.
And they said Rouge boots.
Rouge boots, yeah.
Rouge boots.
They squeak like Vince's.
Nicks. They were Nicks.
Oh, I thought they were Vince's.
No. Vince better not. Not with those.
What are those?
Those Red Wings should not.
What boots is it that I have that really squeak? The mud boots I use. What are those? The gray mud boots I keep.
Oh,
in the
your
bag.
Hunter?
My Hunter boots. They
Yeah.
squeak bad.
The new Fire and Blood book just came out. George R.R. Martin, just saying.
Okay, so here, like I want to show you this. So this would be the polar opposite. There's a lot of red going on here. So I would actually put a lot of I would put like a couple green pillows in here. And then I'd like kind of throw some white over the edge. So that way it looks Christmassy without vomiting Christmas.
Vince said, my Red Wings do not squeak.
Oh, sorry.
They better not. Don't turn black light on in my bedroom. You won't like what you see.
Holy cow.
Oh, those are comfortable. The Uggs.
Oh my gosh, what a great gift for a home for Christmas. Oh.
So anybody, I'm available for an Ugg, throw blanket, just saying.
Holy cow, feel that.
I know. See, you guys feel it.
Oh, this makes me feel comfortable.
Gear Runner says Doc Martens don't either. Yes, they don't.
Oh my God. I need one of these.
Not for Christmas, just decorate the house in general. You got it, Launchpad.
I need that.
I know.
Actually, I need a computer.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have a new computer coming.
Yeah, so guess what? My parents, they saw my post on Facebook about my computer, my laptop dying, and my dad said, well, if you forego everything that you wanted for Christmas on your Christmas list, why don't we go ahead and get you a brand new computer? So he's going to get me a new laptop that I can use for work and everything. And I started crying. My dad is the best. My dad's the best.
Renaissance Man says, don't forget to Earl your boots.
Oral.
Or
Your Rouge.
Vince, can your wings make you fly? Laugh out loud.
Look, this is not a bad
I
gift,
do need
though.
to do that, Ren.
Like, look, for a kid, $129 for that. That's really nice. And for a queen, it's $149. And for a king, it's only $169. That's not a bad gift for somebody.
Nope.
And if you have like a person that you love, you guys can like have a reason to go snuggle in bed together. That's a nice thing. That's a good way to say, hey, I got you that new comforter. Let's go snuggle in bed.
I do need to do that, Rennie. Chris Conkle Vlogs. How are you doing, bud? Vince, I had the Dakota last 2 times, but the last time made me regret not getting Red Wings. Jim Bean says, nice, Dad. VCG's Construction said, can you set a holiday themed place setting?
Yes, he likes that. He likes my place settings. Okay, I'm gonna make sure there isn't a lot of people over there. There was a lot over there a minute ago. Ooh, these are not. These are good too. These Plush Lush. Have anybody ever tried these? They're really nice. They're like if for a nice throw to put over the side of the bed. $59 for a twin, and they're super soft, and they're great to like snuggle up on the couch with too. These are nice.
And guys, don't forget, you can always get coupons on the internet for Bed Bath & Beyond.
And if you can't find a coupon, go ask Jonathan M, because he's Couponathan, and he always has a coupon for everything. But look
What's those price of the Plush Lush? I need a new one. Here you go. Twin is $59.99, a queen is $69.99, and a king is $79.99.
Well, you can go one cheaper, which is this brand, which is Berkshire, and it's their cheaper brand, but you can tell it's cheaper. It's not. It's like you're saving $20 on each one of the sizes, but actually yeah, like this is just not. This isn't as good.
We all row asked, duvet bed covers?
Huh? Duvet?
Duvet bed covers?
Yeah, we can look to see if they have any duvets.
Gear Runner asked, what is a Squatty Potty? I suggest you show Gear
I can
what a
show them
Squatty
what a
Potty.
squatty potty is.
It is, Vince. I agree. I got this really nice pair of Dakotas this time, but I could not find them again going back to the wing. How much was the Squatty Potty?
They're $29.99.
We are going to show you guys how to use a Squatty Potty and how much they are.
Okay, but look, I want to show you this one last thing. Look, this one looks just like Scream Santa all over it.
Yes, it does.
You can put that on a bed in a child's room and like not. It says Christmas without screaming Christmas. You know? All right, let's go.
Crypto cruising, and that one actually is a king. Was $89.99, is now $62.99.
That's a good
This
deal.
is, I guess, technically I've been into the store, crossed that off the bucket list.
Okay, let's go. Go to the picture.
All right. And by the way, our dogs would love an UGG bed.
Let's make that thing stink.
They have UGG beds.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay.
$24.99 on Amazon. So how much are they? Did they say? Hold on. How much do they say how much they are? So Squatty Potty gear lets you sit more like that. That way allows the stuff that needs to be released sit up a little bit better. So here it is.
So you're sitting the way that cavemen have the natural way of doing it, so you don't hurt your sphincter and muscle.
I go antique gray, Richard, with 50 Shades is your favorite at Boiled Nuts. I got no notification. I'm sorry to hear that. YouTube does that. But short toilet, laugh out loud.
It's
So,
only $19.99. $19.99.
$19.99, Simply Beth. And Gear, I would suggest, if you haven't seen, go to Squatty Potty's website. They have some great commercials that will show you, and they do soft serve ice cream. Serve ice cream.
Unicorn ice cream.
Yes.
Where's my purse?
I don't know. You had it. Is it in there? Did you bring it?
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Linda Varley, and how tall are you?
I'm 5'1".
But Linda Varley, I use it at 5'10", and I love it.
The girls love their Squatty Potties. Okay, now we're gonna do place settings.
7 inches to 9 inches depends on your toilet. I'm so glad to hear I'm so glad I asked that now. Your real estate whisper, you have your eggs now and don't care about them anymore. What? I'll make my own poop stool. GM guy, you can. Howard Stern promotes the Squatty Potty. He sure does and loves it.
Okay.
Howard Stern promotes the Squatty Potty. He sure does and loves it.
Okay. Crypto cruising is like my Robin Hood. He just recently got me an Elgato Stream Deck. So that's on the mail to me right now is an Elgato Stream Deck. So thank you, Crypto Cruising.
That's it. I'm getting a Squatty Potty, Gear Runner says. I agree. The best invention ever. My kids absolutely love it. We love it. As a matter of fact, it will now be in all three bathrooms. Beanie Draws, hello. So we are continuing to walk. Who says we can't go in? 2 cinder blocks are cheaper and classier. You're welcome, Renaissance man.
Okay. So here is a nice plate.
No, I'm not dropping a plate this week, Vince. Not at all. No matter how much, not going to happen.
Okay. So for I'm going to actually show you in Tuesday's video how I'm going to actually decorate my kitchen table to be staged during the holidays when my house is for sale. But this will give you a good example of what I'm going to be doing. So of course white plates are always good. So I always start with a big white dinner plate. And what color guess is going to come next? Guess the color. Watch out, Eddie, behind you.
Ooh. I have a guess. Matter of fact, if I didn't pay attention, all those would have went down. Richard, just don't prime the cabinets before you're painting. You'll have them chipped effect in no time. At your real estate whisperer, you are at the World Place again?
No.
Nope. Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh, can anybody guess what color? Really? You want that one?
Well, I couldn't find the dinner plate. I would normally put a salad plate, but I believe there's salad plates in 2 days.
It's a loud red.
Well, it is a red. Yeah, it's too big. But you know what? Forget that. You know what? Let's do it this way then.
Where is the beyond? Beanie can draw you. Can you draw a Star Wars dinosaur?
Look at that.
And I'd suggest tag Rue in it. She loves Star Wars.
I freaking hate Star Wars. Look, see how that looks nice?
And what other color would you put there?
I would use.
Would you use another red? Would you
Yeah.
use a green? Would you use show air fryers we all row? Oh, I sure will because I love my air fryer.
And then you use a white napkin. And then we'll put it here.
Crypto says, Launchpad Astronomy, get off and the stream and make me a video. Does Rue fit? Brandon says, hello, Brandon. Show me the Fiesta dishes that I collect. Does the color scheme of staging affect the sale of a home?
If you have a bunch of mismatched colors going throughout your house, then yeah, it's going to go against it. But if you have colors that are different but complementary, you're going to be fine as long as you have them in each room and they have nice flow. You can have different colors in each room. Like our kitchen is more of like a light blue, and then our living room is like a green. But crappy, unkept furniture will affect the sale of your house. You have good, well-kept furniture. It's going to make it look nice. You add some things like a nice, comfy Afghan and some nice throw pillows. It spruces it up. It does make people feel more welcome and more eager to buy.
Would you say stay more neutral? I know you said it with your paint. Would you stay more neutral and then just put pops of color in there?
Right, of course. But see, this is Christmas time. So, I mean, with Christmas, you can be a little bit more aggressive with like colors, pops of color. I'm just saying if you're staging your house for sale, you still want it to feel like Christmas, but not necessarily what I said earlier, vomit Christmas everywhere, or we're going, Santa, oh yeah, Christmas!
Santa!
God, Eddie, you're gonna get us thrown out of here.
Brandon, it was a tough loss yesterday for LSU. Thank you for noticing. 7 overtimes, started at 6:30, ended about midnight.
There you go.
All right, look at that staging. What kind of cup would you use? Is that for like hot cocoa?
Yeah. It's like a brunch. It's like a brunch setting.
Hey, modern day family man, good to see you. So Vince also asked another question. Is loud paint or mismatch worse for staging?
Well, mismatch is loud paint, so yeah, no, like they always say neutral is the way to go. Like your colors, like your stones. Now people like white, but not that stark, like, oh my god, bright white.
Almost like an antique white.
Yeah, like a very light cream color, like people like that white. But so your neutrals, your stones, your earthy colors are going to be the better ones to have on your walls. I know that like a lot of people's children's bedrooms are like in purples and pinks and stuff. Just consider changing it. It's a $35 can of paint. Do it.
So Crypto says, need bigger cup at your real estate whisper.
I know.
When Eddie cups the microphone, thank you, VCG. When Eddie cups the microphone towards Rue and she speaks, we can hear her better. Keep doing that, Eddie. You're the man.
We've been figuring this out. We've been working on it.
I'm working on it.
We've been working on that. That's so funny.
Bright white for an exterior trim is my preference.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you,
It molds here though.
Yep, and so in Louisiana, so they learned something in Louisiana, is that they don't do stark white, and they learned it with the plantations. So if you look at a lot of the plantations, they don't do stark white, and the reason for that was because of molding. So they do it like an off-white, which works just as well, because what they do with the ceilings, and you can't really tell, is that they put a little tint of whatever, and when we first moved here, they painted all the walls, including the ceilings, the same color. But what they started learning was that if we just take white and we just put a little tint of the wall color on there, then it won't give that stark white look. I used to agree when I lived in Florida, it was always stark white, but here, for some reason, because of the mold and the high high moisture count, they don't do stark white. So
A roux point for if someone can tell you what this fork is for.
interesting, Simply Beth says.
What's this fork for?
I couldn't tell you. Crab,
Who said it?
Brandon.
Brandon gets a point.
Salad, seafood, Brandon.
Brandon gets it.
I will take the Fiesta cup in the new color, which is mulberry.
Mulberry.
Mulberry. Would that be that light blue? No, what's mulberry? At Launchpad Astronomy, if you win questions, I'm sure you can, man.
Scarlet.
Olives, Linda Varley, seafood, olives. I guess it could also be for olives, but
Yeah, but Brandon got it first. This
yeah,
is,
dang.
This color's called scarlet, but I think the mulberry would be better in the Fiesta for
Move your
Christmas.
finger. Scarlet. Yep. Young mulberries. Escargot. At Crypto, I wrote most of the questions, so I think I have a chance.
Who's that?
Launchpad Astronomy.
Yeah, you did. Launchpad did it. Launchpad is going to be. I should make him an honorary moderator for the evening, since he can moderate the chat and see who got the questions right first. And then I probably should give him the questions beforehand, make sure that my answers are correct.
Well, there you go.
Because we've always had a moments of like, I don't think that's right. That's not what Google's telling me. And I'm like, we're going with the answer I got. But I'm going to always turn to Launchpad Astronomy for the correct answers for Thursday night. So Brandon, you have another point. You have to show up this week because you had points and you didn't win. But guess who did win? Crypto Cruising, who was very ecstatic. He called me later that day, and he was like cracking up laughing, like just so excited.
Mulberry is the 50th color at Fiesta has made so far. Sure, Whisper to help. Sure, happy to help at your Real Estate Whisper. Is Bed Bath & Beyond doing anything special for Black Friday weekend?
Not for the weekend. They did on Friday.
Yep, they sure did. And so the 3-piece set on those are $23.99. The Gusto bowl is $8.99, and the dinner plate is $8.99. That little mug,
Look at these plates.
$9, really? Medium bowl, $8.99.
This set is $100. Look how pretty those are. Those are great plates.
You know what though?
I know you like white.
Guys, if you know me, that is my favorite color.
White.
For plates, bowls, and cups.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
There's some in there.
Over this way.
Yeah.
All right. So when you decorate your table, should you decorate it with this? Ready? No? Should you decorate with this?
No.
Okay. Probably doing something for Cyber Monday. I believe they are. See you later at Simply Beth. Eddie is so boring. Laugh out loud. Thanks, Brandon.
Okay, listen.
Simply Beth says she's got to leave.
Okay, bye, Simply Beth.
Bye.
Okay, so if you, I know these are Moscow Mule cups, but they also like really look cool for staging. So you can put like one of these, like 2 of these cups out by the fireplace, and then have like one of those like little mixer things, and like, you know, have these 2 glasses out, and maybe like put out like a fake cheese tray, so it looks like, you know, you can have cheese and some Moscow mules by the fireplace. That's a nice way of staging your fireplace if you want to create more of a focal point. In my last video, I took everything out of it, but if you wanted to add something to it, you can do that.
If you wanted a vignette.
Oh, here, like just like this cheese tray, and you can put.
Show it
like,
right here. Put it right here.
Yep. And then you could put like some crackers, like lay out some crackers and some fake cheese here, and then I would like drape a like blanket like close to it, and that way it looks like.
Would you get the shaker?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Fiesta dishes are made in the USA, and that's why they're so expensive. I have them for camping. Crypto says you would eat off Chinese plates, Garner.
Ooh, this one's better.
The lead count must be high in you, Renaissance Man says. If I had a fireplace, I'd display my Rouge cup.
Yeah. So there, you would do that. You would put that out like that and put it at the edge of the fireplace, giving it like, oh, look, we can have some drinks by the fireplace. I just can't wait to move here and never have drinks by the fireplace, but imagine that I would.
Never had drinks by the fireplace, just saying.
No,
Now,
no
outside, I have.
We were supposed to do that last night.
Yes.
But
Rena,
that's a beautiful cocktail shaker. Look, this is only $29.99. So if you have a Moscow Mule fan, you should get them a shaker like this because most likely they don't have one to match the cups. So this is pretty.
Renaissance Man says, hold on. It's a spanking paddle.
I like it. Oh, so of all of you, the Daryl Eves people that were on Daryl Eves, look, it's a pineapple shaker. People will know this. Pineapple juice is the safe word.
And what is that?
It's a shaker.
It's a shaker? How much is that shaker?
The price tag was removed, so I'm not sure.
Let's see. Does it say? Does it say?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
All right.
Oh, this is one of those things that we did. Okay. So you get one smaller than this. Okay.
And there goes the whole place.
Yeah. Way to go, Kristina. Okay.
Just saying.
So you get a smaller one than this. You get a smaller one than this. And you put it on the counter for your buyers. And you put a sign that says take one. And you put like, you get one about half this size. And then you put bottles of water in there. So when they come in, you have a sign that says take one. So they can walk around with a nice bottle of water. It won't stain anything or ruin anything in your house. And again, it makes them feel welcome.
And then they can drink something. And Renaissance says bobbing for apples basin? Yes. Richard Garner says, Eddie, keep it G-rated. And so here are also some wine glasses. And also, if you don't know, there are differences for wine glasses. So that way you have red, white, Cabernet, Merlot, so on and so on. That is Renaissance bathtub, Richard Garner says.
All right, so what do we want to look at next?
All right, let's go over to, where else? We can go to bedding, we can go to kitchen.
I want to talk about the candles real quick.
Okay. Wouldn't beer and vodka be better? Yes. But you can't feed your people that. Or just drink the wine out of the bottle. Does your glasses go on the table in a specific order?
Yes, they do. And I'm going to show you in Tuesday's video.
Christmas decorations, Brandon says.
Okay, so look, I want to mention something. And I know I've said this in previous videos. I know that like Christmas time, people love to light up their candles, and there's all sorts of smells like pine and cinnamon stick and hot apple pie, and these are things that would actually be offensive to many buyers.
Demon's wifey says hi, Rue and Eddie.
Hi,
Demon's wifey.
So when you have your house for sale and you decide that you think you want to light up one of those candles, second guess that. I would only use a vanilla smell when your house is for sale. Do not put these out. You can put them out, but don't light them because they're offensive to many buyers. I was surprised on how many people were offended by the smell of candles. So that's just one thing to know.
So what would you use to give somewhat of a smell? I know some people like vanilla. Okay, because I know some other people have used like boiling cinnamon sticks and orange peels.
Vanilla is the way to go. That's like the neutral smell that everybody gets along with. It's kind of like your neutral paint color. Vanilla is the way to go.
Summit M18 HVAC. Brandon, what's up, brother?
This way.
Thanks for joining.
This way. Stay away from people.
Okay, let's go. So where we're going is we're gonna head over to bedding.
Oh, look.
I think.
Sweet tea. It's a sweet tea cup. Vince loves sweet tea.
There you go. Especially sweet tea from the South.
Oh, from Whataburger.
Yummy. VCG Construction cooked them some pasta and gravy. It's Elvis, his wifey's account. He is looking for gift ideas.
Yeah.
All right, so bedding.
Yes.
All right.
Here, this is a nice throw. Look, this one screams the holidays, but it's not. Why are you looking at me like I'm like you look ill? Like you don't like this blanket.
It's ugly.
I think it's a nice blanket for the holidays.
Okay.
Well, let me ask their opinion. See, it just has a little bit of sparkle to it. It gives it that holiday feel. You could throw it over on the edge of the couch or an edge of the bed.
And you can always wear it, get some glitter on yourself, and have nice cheap perfume on.
There's no glitter that's going to get on you.
Okay.
You're seriously like...
If Modern Day Family Man says it's ugly.
Oh my God, I love this. It's only $11.99.
Gear Runner says, I'll take some sweet tea right now. Same here. Pine Car Fresheners at your Real Estate Whisperer. That's my Monday backdrop.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crypto. Crypto's fine. But then, yeah, this is a nice, I know you don't like it, but it is something that's holiday. It's not expensive, and you can throw it over the edge of the couch. It's functional. These pillows.
Anyone want campfire marshmallows? And you can get a marshmallow gun.
Look. These, I would not suggest when your house is for sale that scream Christmas. That is one of those things that's Christmas. They don't do that.
Christmas! Christmas!
Oh my God, you're so loud.
M18, Summit M18 HVAC says, I've been in that store a handful of times.
I should get that for my mom.
Oh yeah, Pac-Man. Rue, go to the Star Wars stuff.
No.
Or do you want that one?
Yep, that's the one. She's gonna be happy.
There you go.
My mom is addicted to Miss Pac-Man. Has been for years. She loves Miss Pac-Man. I'm gonna get her this. I'm gonna give it to her before Christmas to make the lady happy.
Paul Sambria said, Happy Sunday, everyone.
Happy Sunday, Paul.
Hybrid Steel says, shopping.
Yeah, shopping. We're looking for stuff that would to decorate during the holidays that doesn't scream Christmas.
Linda Varley said, we had a chinchilli faux Pottery Barn throw on one of our beds during our showings, and it always had handprints on it when we returned home. Rue go to Beyond Launchpad. What's up, Richard? Me and Demon are going later to Bed Bath & Beyond to check out bath rugs.
Oh, okay. You want to look at bath rugs?
Let's go take a look.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Ooh, yeah, that's... Oh, look. Ready? It's UGG.
Yeah.
Can I ask real estate question, laugh out loud, about my issue anyhow? You sure can. M18, Summit M18. So here are the prices. Look, for a coverlet, $149, for a queen, $169, and a Eurosham, $29.99. That means like down here. So the king is $169. But oh my God, I could sleep on that. RM, how have you been, brother? I use a Florida Gator throw year round. It goes with every season and occasion.
$149 for that. Beautiful.
I would use it.
Right,
Ugh.
so we're gonna look at throws, right?
Summit, you can ask a question. Feel free, and I'm sure she'll answer that. I love Bed Bath & Beyond. But you got to have those 20% coupons. Otherwise, everything is too expensive.
Look, this is an UGG, too. Look.
Oh.
It's an Afghan and a soft pilly.
Ooh, I like that.
Me too, a lot.
Let's see. Is that that's not the coverlet, is it?
There's ones over here. These are $69.
Those aren't the same.
I know, but those are cool looking too.
Where are those?
I don't know, but I like it.
I want that. Now I want that.
We can't afford it.
I'm making blueberry muffins and listening. Gear Runner, enjoy those blueberry muffins. Ugh, ugly? No. Yay, Gators. I'm okay, been making Christmas gifts for the family.
Okay, toilet.
What?
Toilet stuff?
No, it was bedding.
No, you said toilet.
The Christmas decorations. Look, the dogs could use that.
We had one. They tore it up. They ripped out all the stuff in it.
Let's see, how much is an UGG bed?
The thing is, when your house is for sale,
$50.
When your house is for sale, you need to put that stuff away. People don't care that you have a dog. Matter of fact, they don't want to know you have a dog.
How about give Daisy one of those?
No, go away. He wanted to look at bathroom stuff.
I know they also wanted to look at Christmas stuff.
Well, what Christmas stuff?
Would be the best way to get things together. Hold on. Okay, I filed bankruptcy and got it finalized in January. My grandfather is in his 80s and he helped us get this house
Okay.
I'm living in.
Okay.
And we won't be around forever and we want it in our name.
Okay.
Or he won't be around forever. What is the best way to get things together?
I would talk to a, hold on. I would talk to a attorney that deals with inheritance and have them will it to have his portion of the, because if he had it signed in your name, and I don't know the exact what you did to get it sold to you. Did he buy the house and give it to you to live in? Or are you on the deed as well? If you're on the deed as well, it's just a simple, he just needs to add it to the will. And you can talk to a inheritance attorney about that, and his portion of the assets will go to you when it comes to that house. It's simple. It's a simple thing. Even though your credit, it doesn't matter about your credit either.
So talk to an inheritance attorney, and then they can walk you through the rest of it and get it. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Otherwise.
Well, because in every state's a little bit different. Because in Louisiana, we have forced ownership here, so that actually, because he's not the direct relative, because he's the second, it would actually, his forced portion would actually go to his son or one of his children before it would actually go to the grandkids. But if he puts it in a will, then then it will go to that portion. That forced ownership will go to him.
But no offense, Louisiana law is a little bit different than everybody else's. Just saying. TJ Woodworking says, "What up in the house?" Okay, awesome. Thank you, Summit M18 HVAC said. Linda Varley, we hid the cat tree and everything cat related in the garage every showing.
Yes, that was very smart. Like people have some people literally will walk at a house and as soon as they see a dog toy, they're like, I don't want to go in it. I don't want to go in it. It's like, well, it doesn't smell like dog. Doesn't matter. I don't want I don't want a house with animals or pets. I just don't like them. Okay.
TJ's Woodworking Shop. Thanks for joining. Richard Garner says, "What are the best curtains for a kitchen window?" Ooh, I got an answer for that. The one you can clean.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. You're right. and white. Like anything bright and white. People like something that looks light and airy and bright. Okay. So here is. If you don't have picked out stuff for your countertops in your bathroom, it is always really nice to pick something that's simple, but you can add a little bit of decor flair.
We all row said, would it be an estate attorney?
It depends on your area. We call them inheritance attorneys here. So maybe your area's estate attorney. Just ask.
Summit's Renaissance Man says, at Summit, he needs to sell it to you and he has to pay rent to you. When he eventually passes, you won't have to pay estate taxes.
And again, it depends on the area, because that is true in some areas as well. He's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is one of those things that you could add. It's not necessarily super simple, but it's not overwhelmingly garish either. So this is one of those things you can do to decorate your bathroom area. Make it look nice and modern, and then still have some, flair, some modern flair to it. So these things, but I would always suggest matching that stuff. Don't mismatch your crap. Nothing looks worse than a bathroom that has one of these on one side and one of these on the other side. And then it's really, that doesn't go. Why even bother? Just put it away. And these things, these soap dish things, just don't buy bars of soap. They're incredibly gross. These things get gross with all this slimy gunk. Nobody buys bars of soap. Just don't do it. Blech.
I didn't want to buy a house that had pets, Chris Conkle Vlog says, but we ended up buying one that had pets, and it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, I know. People have a preconceived idea of what, and you know what? There's lots of people that ruin it for the rest of the responsible homeowners when it comes to pets. You'll go into one house that reeks of cat urine or whatever, and that's it. You're done. You're like, no houses with pets, because you feel like everybody treats their animals like that. So
Anthony Kimball.
Hey, Anthony.
On the stream.
On the stream. Okay, you want to look at bath mats.
I know, nuts. Nah, I know lots of old rich people who don't want to pay taxes.
Okay, so I've said it in my staging your bathroom video that you're gonna want to put down. If you have to put down a mat, put down a white mat. But if your bathroom is small, before your people come over, fold up all your mats and don't leave them on the floor. Your space will look bigger without floor mats. But if you have to have a mat, I would only put it in front of the shower and in front of the bathtub, and I would only use white. If you wanted to give it that holiday feel, like I said at the beginning of the stream, you're going to use like a red hand towel, and you can lay out a red and green hand towel on the counter, so that way, again, it looks festive and holiday, but it doesn't scream and vomit Christmas.
Summit AM18 lives in Ohio and says some people don't care enough about themselves in their home, let alone their animals. That's so true. Wheel Rose says, good, enjoying the long weekend.
Yeah, aren't we all? Like yesterday, I kept thinking that it was Sunday, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to get it. Oh, and Richard Garner was like, I was looking for Rouge stream all day, and then I realized it was Saturday.
Your real estate whisperer, you guys are so awesome. Much love, family.
Oh,
Thank you so much, TJ's Woodworking Shop. We greatly appreciate that.
Did you just super chat or something?
No.
Oh. Because usually when you're like, yeah.
No.
Hey, Modern Family Day man, did you get your cup? And if you did get your cup, I want to know, and tag me in on Instagram what you use the cup for, because it's been one of those things that has been really funny, all the ways that people have decided to use your real estate whisperer cup.
At Summit, rich people live in every state, and I'm sure there are some laws that will help you. Just leaving the house in a will, you are going to get crushed in estate taxes. You will. You don't want folks walking all over your mats anyways. I put them up. Linda Varley says. Richard Gear Runner says, I told my wife she couldn't put mats down in the bathroom. We paid too much for that tile to hide it.
Okay. Something like this is incredibly tacky. Don't do it, whether your house is for sale or not. This is hideous.
I want it. I want it so bad.
Oh my God, that is horrible. That is horrible. No.
Gear Runner says, hot chocolate here. Chris Conkle Vlogs, what's up? Amish don't have to pay taxes. Richard Garner says, get it, Eddie. Brandon says.
Eddie doesn't need that.
I won't be allowed to, just saying. I got 6 of those mats. Oh, I had thought in my head, Red Man. He's declining fast and trying to get things together before his son tries to take everything, and he can't let that happen. He's work of art to be G-rated. Then you might want to get him to go ahead and sell it to you now.
Well, it depends. And it depends. Like, he may not be able to purchase it because he probably doesn't have the cash to buy that. So he has to have it willed to him that his portion of...
Because of the bankruptcy.
The portion of the house goes to him. He has to have that in writing.
Yep.
And then notarized.
I haven't been to the UPS box yet. They're closed today, but I'll go and get the cup tomorrow. Thank you so much. Beanie Draw says, make a MD Hut, no tax. Me too, perfect. Demon's Wife, are those memory foam mats?
The ones behind you, right behind you. Those are.
These are memory foam mats.
This reminds me of my grandma's house.
These are memory foam mats.
These are very ugly.
You know what, though? I mean, unless you have a color that's like that. Oh, here it is. Here's the color I would get.
Yeah. They're still very unattractive.
But they sure are comfortable.
These are unattractive.
Sure are comfortable, though.
Kristina says no.
Give me.
No.
Well, there you go from the horse's mouth. I wouldn't get it. A mud house? Out of mud? Out of mud. Make it out of mud.
Oh, like a yurt?
Yeah.
Like a yurt.
Just make that so you don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Renaissance tip of the day. Flip your mats if you don't want them to get ruined. I did it to my client's house all the time.
Okay, so that is a good trick. Like, you have somebody coming over the house really quick, and you're like, oh crap, I don't have time to pull out stuff. Just flip the mats over, and they don't look as bad.
Good move, Renaissance man. That gray memory foam mat, love. You're talking about this one, see? And I like that color. And I like this mat. Well, this is the mat. Demon's Wifey.
Look, this is better.
Redman, I always do. We all Rose said.
This is like stepping on a stuffed animal. This is better.
It's shaggy, good, and comfy.
I like it.
Rubber mats. Yep. Outside, when I paint, I always flip the mats. We all Rose says.
Yeah, there you go. That is smart.
Yep.
Because that way you didn't ruin them.
Yeah, so here you go. Nice and shaggy.
Yeah. And like nothing says like soft and comfortable like teddy bear soft. This is like teddy bear softness. And people are like, oh, look how nice and teddy bear soft that bathroom is. I just want to go in there and buy it and take a shower.
Flip that mat, Rue. Brandon says the white will get dirty easily. But that's what bleach is for. Bleach always works and cleans it out.
And especially when you have like a wet area, it like mold is the grossest thing in the whole entire world. Those dark things, they never can get that smell of musty, mildewy yuck out. But you can get that smell out with bleach. That's why I like white, because you can get that smell out.
I would think I'm stepping on one of the girls' stuffies. Yep, and that's the point.
We have these. This is what the Smallhorns have. And they're wonderful. We love them.
And because it's a super sponge bath mat, absorbs all water.
Yeah, we like it. It works good. All right. So that was the bath mat.
Christmas. Christmas decorations. Pressure wash your rugs. Laugh out loud. Works every time.
Where
We all Rose says.
are the Christmas decorations?
Get the foam bath mats. They are the best, Richard Garner says. Summit M18 says, I was always told to use bleach on everything because it may not kill everything, but just turn it white. Truth or BS?
It's true. It actually, what it does is it actually bleaches out the mold. The mold's still there.
Yep. That's why you don't use it. Like if you have a flood, don't use bleach to clean it out. All it's going to do is make your wood lighter.
Ooh, they even bring security systems here.
All right, Christmas.
I can't find it.
It's right over here. All right, guys. Let's see if Rue sees me. Let's see if she sees me. See you again. All right. So you got little door trees right here. $39.99.
All right, I want to mention the Christmas tree. And I know people are going to be like, bah humbug. But if you're home.
But are you really going to do it?
What?
Are you really going to say it now?
All right, I'll wait till Tuesday's video.
I can't ever say this. Microbial sprays for mold. I agree. Bleach is good for washing out eyes as well. That's Charlie Brown tree. So when we had the flood in 2016, that's what a lot of people started with was bleach, and then they found out that guess what, the mold's still there. So it was amazing how bleach sold out at the beginning, but then all those sprays started selling out. So yeah, don't use it, especially if you have water, because all it's going to do is just clear it out. And that's why I said with white it's perfect, because it'll just get that out. Hopefully you're cleaning your bath mats more than, maybe once a week at least, so that way it doesn't have time to mold.
Here's a beautiful napkin ring to add to your white napkin for your dishes. You would sit this in the center of your place setting.
Or how about these?
No, those are hideous.
Really?
That looks like grandma's house.
How about these? I like these.
Those are more appealing. And they go with our decor.
So let's see.
Ooh, look.
Can't open them.
Look, these are for the girls that have bling in
There you
them.
go.
Yeah, those are really saying something. Those would be good for New Year's Eve.
I like the beer can tree myself, Chris Kunkel Vlog says. And I assure you, I know Courtney will not allow you to have them, so. Ooh. How about the Charlie Brown curtain?
No.
No.
Not for Christmas. Not when your house is
or
for
the
sale.
or the Charlie Brown shower curtain.
Not when your house is for sale.
Do. Let's get to the Mickey one.
Eddie, not when the house is for sale.
How about this?
No, that's vomiting Christmas.
Ready? Christmas! Christmas! That's what it's supposed to be. Okay. How about the Snoop bath mat?
No.
Anybody like the Snoopy Christmas bath mat? No. More Christmas decorations helps the house sell. No. Demon use bleach to wash EGM's dirty mouth. Yeah, darn it.
These are nice, tasteful decorations. When your house is for sale, you can put that on a coffee table. They're not overly like Christmas, but you know that they're for the holiday season. This is a good thing to put on your tables.
Mickey Mouse. Poor Eddie. Brandon says, how about the Nutcracker?
No, too much.
Too much?
Too much.
How about the reindeer and Santa?
This?
Yeah.
This thing?
That thing.
No.
I can't win for nothing. I've seen houses at Betty Boop for sale before. Yes.
Oh, here, this is what
How about this Santa?
I know what you want. Look.
How about this Santa?
Yep.
No?
I know what you want.
Okay, what do I want? We were just talking about that earlier. There you guys go. Is that too much? Is that too much for Christmas? I say not. Nope. I say it's just perfect. What does everybody else say? Gear Runner says buy that. I agree. That's perfect, Brandon says.
How much is the leg lamp?
Leg lamp, you're talking about this, the 40 inch?
$149.
But if you want the 20 inch, it's $40.
I think they're out. I don't see any.
Bet you I can find one. Eddie, I'll take the leg lamp right now. Send it to me. Richard Garner says, Horn Pub lamp. Sold. Leg lamp is a huge winner.
Hey, look, if you want the leg lamp, I will gladly go on Bed Bath & Beyond and have it shipped to you.
Roger Johnson says, too much anytime.
Welcome
to the stream, Roger
right.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Crypto says, nope, none. Awful.
Okay.
Buy it when Rue isn't looking at Eddie. Put it up in the front window and take the entire family out to the road to look at it. I sure would. Okay. And I'd do it with my Red Ryder BB gun.
So if you didn't want to spend a lot of money on buying napkin rings for that place setting that we did earlier, you can do these bows. Look, you can get all of these bows for $5. So you can use that around your napkin, and it's classy, and it looks nice, and it's very inexpensive.
What color napkin would you have done with it? Like a green?
If I was to use something like this, I would probably do it because everything else was red. Is red. But I would honestly, to tell you the truth, I would use the red bow.
VCG says, throwing bows. A Christmas Story is the best classic. It sure is.
I would do a red bow with a white. Napkin.
The only reason why I said not white is because you had the red and white in there. Would you still just keep that?
Tie it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are all the nutcrackers? My napkins are made by sparkles. By sparkle.
Like glitter?
No, he's talking about the... We All Row. Are you talking about the paper napkins? Because mine are too.
Like for the holidays, you want something, especially when you're decorating your house, you want cloth napkins, something that looks more classy.
He sure is.
No, we don't do paper napkins for the holidays.
Linda Farley, is a Red Ryder BB gun loud? No. It goes pew, pew, pew. Rue, how many stripper poles is too many to have in your home if you are selling, Renaissance Man says?
I think any amount would be in proper amount for when you're selling your home, unless you're selling your home in an area that allows for that.
Ren, you might want to take it down. I got my kids, man, no cloth.
Well, here's a nice thing for
never too many poles. Summit MA18.
Okay, so say you have a bunch of people coming over and you're going to be gone. You can actually set these. You can set these so the lights will come on. So when the buyers come through, it doesn't look like you're not living in the house. And the lights will go on and turn off at night. These are really great to have year-round, really. But it's really nice for the holidays. So if you do have Christmas lights up, tasteful Christmas lights up, you can have them turn on and off when you need to.
Couldn't you just get the smart home stuff?
You could.
One in the basement next to the ditch and the chains is acceptable, Renaissance. They are for exercising, pervs. Woohoo! My wife and I have an agreement. We can't go in any stores that don't have pews. Just kidding. My wife don't let me look at pews anymore, Gear Runner says.
Here's a nice wreath for the door.
That is a nice one.
It's a beautiful wreath for the door. It's not...
How much is it?
Christmas.
VCG says it puts the lotion in the basket. 3. Paul says
Yes. Guess how much it is?
$50.
No, way cheaper.
25.
Way cheaper.
$19.99.
Yes.
Ooh. Renaissance Man wants a brass pole. Richard Garner says, Vin, the poles are in the basement and call lowly columns.
Do you know that brass is, it cleans itself. So if you're going to have a stripper pole in your house, Renaissance Man, go ahead and get a brass one because that one, it will self-sanitize.
We All Row was correct, $20.
Oh, wow.
Somebody, 15, everybody said 15 after that. Oh, air fryers.
Air fryer.
They wanted to see what an air fryer was.
Okay.
I think it's the next one.
Over here.
Oh. So let me just say this. The best invention ever is an air fryer. Whoops. Okay. So that's a different one.
Yeah, these are different brands.
Huh. So that one opens up from the top. So this one, you put it in there and see that fan right there heats up and then cooks your stuff in quick time. So like you can do chicken wings in like 12 minutes.
Yeah, we have one. It's like the best.
We love it. And chicken wings like really, really good.
This one won't open for some reason.
That's why it's $99.
Yeah,
This one opens $129.
We had one in the kids, like it's one of those things if you have kids and you're worried about them using appliances, you don't have to worry about them using this one because it actually turns itself off.
So we all row, they do not get that dirty. Actually, it's pretty easy. Once
wipe
you could
right
just
out.
wipe it straight out.
They wipe right out. Okay.
So, and here's the other one. This is the Power Air Fryer.
That's one we have.
And this one is selling for $129.
Yeah, you
Air
can-
fryers rock, Paul.
They're
Says,
awesome.
I love oil. We all wrote, I do too.
you
But
don't
this
need
takes it
right?
away. You don't need it. I promise you. I promise you, if you put chicken wings in there, if you like naked chicken wings with sauce on them, if you just put the chicken wings in there and let them cook and then sauce them, just as good as oil. I'm going to be honest.
Here's a great present for people that have wood floors. And if you're looking for a high dollar awesome gift for a mom or an aunt or something like this, get them an iRobot, Roomba, whatever you want to call these things. They're wonderful. They work really well.
I agree. We all row. They're one of my favorites too. So you have the Roomba for $6.99, the i7 with Wi-Fi connection, the i7 vacuum clean base for with the clean base for $9.49.
Look,
Then
This
this
one-
one,
$5.19.
Go ahead and check the other side where it has the chart in.
no,
Oh, let me
you got
see.
the chart over there. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
All
so
right,
much.
thank you. So, you got the chart, which explains exactly what they do. So the i7 has 10 times the suction, 3-staging cleaning system, self-charging, dirt detection technology, edge sweeping brush, and moves on. So that is this one, which is obviously a little bit more. Then you've got the iRoomba 960. That was $6.99, is now $5.19. Then you have the iRoomba 890, which is Wi-Fi connecting vacuum. Was $4.99, is now $4.49. And then I believe you have the low one, the 690 vacuuming Roomba, which was $3.49, is now $2.99. You also have the replenishment kits.
All right, guys. It's around that time. We're starting getting lurking eyeballs. Don't forget, Thursday night is trivia night. It's all about space. So and don't forget to use the phrase that pays for my Tuesday video so you can get a point. And Tuesday's video is going to be about a lot of the things that you saw here, talking about decorating your house during the holidays when your house is for sale and how to do it tastefully but still celebrate the way that you want to celebrate. And I want to say thank you to our super chatter today.
We all row.
Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I want to thank everybody for stopping in today. If there's anything you need, just go ahead and reach out to me. You know, my email address is info@yourrealestatewhisperer. Shocking. info@yourrealestatewhisperer.com.
And guys, make sure to check us out Thursday for Thursday night trivia. And next Sunday, we will be doing this again, live walkthrough.
Yep. Hey, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell
And we tell you all this.
because you
matter.
matter. I'm getting that tree.
You getting the tree?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't want the tree.